Hello, good evening. Thank you for coming back to my live tonight. Takashi's here. Today is November 19, Las Vegas. How you guys doing? Oh, sorry. Welcome back. Today is actually really cold today. And before I go to work, I went to the gym and I come back. I normally go to work by bicycle, but today I gave up. It's flood. It's a full-on flood. Last weekend we were at the California, and also California was very, very heavy rain. And back to Vegas, oh, actually it's no rain, but it's not. Today it's actually heavy rain. It's almost flood. And after the rain, the Vegas temperature went down like super ice cold, like a 53 degrees or something. In Celsius, it's about 10 degree, which is completely after today's weather. We are going to winter season now. But I still like the winter cold weather. So now in Vegas this weekend, if you know, it's F1 Formula One race is happening. So all the strips is all the road restrictions in a block and some traffic at the moment, but also more and more people coming. I hope this weekend all these race for the F1, the weather hopefully get better. I think tomorrow, not tonight, I think tomorrow, day after tomorrow, they're gonna do practice run, and I think the actual race on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be on live and worldwide. You see Las Vegas. If you're not in Vegas, you see on a TV or live stream. You can see the F1 where I live. And it's happening in Las Vegas. Yesterday, I got some nice, interesting comments, and which is I didn't respond unfortunately because I'm still new in this system. And he put the comment question about Akira Kurosawa about the film, which is oh, I can talk forever about the topic. Yeah, so thank you for the comment. So that's why feel free to leave the comment, and I might always check it later after close the streaming. I still read every single comments, and then I really appreciate it. So after a while, so the Akira Kurosawa film, yes, I do respect Akira Kurosawa, one of the legendary Japanese director, filmmaker back in time. And if I pick up one of his favorite film is of course Seven Samurai. If you watch Seven Samurai, it's a black and white film. It's a very old film, but you still feel that's very modern. It's like Avengers or Disney or Star Wars. It's all inspired by Akira Kurosawa. And I feel like the stories, character settings, it's very, very relatable and it's very also entertaining. It's actually really fun to watch Akira Kurosawa's film. And the yesterday's comment he put, Takashi used to make a movie like a Ran. Ran is one of his film. And unfortunately, recently, lead actor in the film, he passed away in Japan because I think he's over 92 or 93 years old. Tatsuya Nakadai. He's another one of the legendary Japanese actor. Who worked with the Akira Kurosawa. He passed away, I think, a couple weeks ago. I was just shocked. But also, he's very old. Um, in the run, so apparently, if you watch the film, it's Japanese samurai context, but the story based on King Richard from Shakespeare, which is really cool. And and especially one of the most interesting part of the film Ran is the color. It's the same costume designer and same what it's called production designer who's like all the colors you can see because so basically main character his son have three houses. They start fighting against each other for the power play to who took over the world after, for the next generation. And then there are all these, plans and everything, how to take over, whatever that kind of a thing. And you see the beautiful color. I think that was not a first time, but Akira Kurosawa, most of his films, he actually used the black and white. The reason why he didn't use the color because what he said back in then, he said the color technology of the film is still a little bit behind. So he still think the black and white, he can control the shot, he can control the quality, he can control the lighting. So he preferred to use the black and white film back in there. However, Ran, I think he thought the color in the film industry technology is ready to put the color in the film. So he used the Ran for actually the three houses have three different colors. So you see the red or green, or blue. I forget the color details, but that's why he put and they're really beautiful. And then that's actually I forgot her name. What's her name? Amy Wada. I think Amy Wada. So she's a Japanese um, designer, production designer, and all to put the colors on. And she also worked for the Jet Li's film Hero, one of my favorite Jet Li's film in 2000 or 1999. Yeah, that era with Tony Leon. And when you see the film, it's actually three different dimensions, stories. Start from red. What's the next one? Next one is green, and the other one's blue, and at the end the white, because white shows the truth. Mm, it's very interesting to put some colors in the film, has some meaning. As a director, that visually tell the story, I haven't achieved that part yet. I'm just like Marianne and I, whenever we edit film, direct the film, it just looks nice and make sure even the basics very important. I think it's the basics fine. But I think the color and the tone of the film, not just how it looks, but what's the meaning behind it's really cool challenge to work on it. And Akira Kurosawa did it in the film as well. And another his film I really like. It's called Dreams. It's called Yume in Japanese. That was very colorful film. It's a lot of different short story, and each short story is nothing related, but feels like you traveling to something like you feel like an auto universe, and you feel like towards the end something that connected. What's the message of his life work? Something you feel it. It's very abstract. It's very abstract, and also the Japanese culture things mythology, what it's called, mythology, and what it's called, like tradition, Zen, and also back in then, that's the era for what it's called, all the environmental issues just emerged back in 80s, 90s, and also I think he put some that kind of image as well. So that's I think really cool to watch Akira Kurosawa's film. Hmm. But again, thank you so much for tuning up to tonight's live. How you guys doing? I'm at the Las Vegas time, 12:45 midnight. I'm still editing the film at the moment. Yeah, and yeah, editing and just telling today in Las Vegas is really really cold and chill. And how's your place where you're staying? But I'm going back to Sydney, Australia next week. No, next month. And if you know Sydney, so here in America and Japan, we both North Hemisphere. It's in winter, but La Sydney is South Hemisphere, so it's gonna be hot and warm. That's cool. I'm okay with the cold weather, but especially my wife, she's she doesn't like to be a cold weather, so she want to go back to Sydney now. So she's super excited. Oh, I'm gonna go back to something in a warm weather right now. That's cool. Yeah. So I think that's all for the today, just for the easy, relaxing night live streaming tonight. But thanks for watching. Some comments. Thank you so much. I'll do this regular live stream. I'm trying my best to do every night, like more like a night lounge before you go sleep. Especially in Las Vegas, it's the nighttime. If you watch in the US, it's the nighttime. And even if not, if you can subscribe, that'd be great. And then you can keep watching and see me every night. That'd be great. Okay, so I'm going back to editing soon, and after I'm going to sleep. And see you tomorrow, and have a good night. Bye.